while. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the most essential types of brushes that you would need in order to, you know, do the best and most flawless types of makeup on an everyday basis. So I'm going to be talking about 10 brushes today, and hopefully you guys will be able to go out and get them or find some dupes that are kind of similar to the brushes that I will show you today. But, you know, I find this quite important to talk about because a lot of people who do their makeup want this flawless and beautiful, you know, finish on their faces, on their eyes, but you know, if you don't have the correct brushes, you can't do the correct application, which means that you can't exactly create that flawless look that you're looking for. So I'm going to start off with the eye brushes, and I'll give you a brief demonstration, not on my face. I wish, you know, Andronica would participate today and, you know, be my model, but she doesn't really want to. But it's okay. I'll just show you by indicating where it goes on my face or what it's supposed to do. Hope you enjoy! So, my friends, the first brush that we're going to be talking about is the flat shader brush. Now, it looks like this. Excuse it if it's a little dirty. I haven't done my wash. So, it's a flat shader brush. It looks like this. This one I got from Essence, and it was about 20 Rand. It's a really nice brush. I like synthetic brushes because synthetic brushes hold makeup really, really well and apply it very well. Apply it really, really well. So the thicker the brush is in terms of, you know, the amount of hair that's on the brush, the better. So that you can apply flawlessly on the eye. So now this, okay, so this applies like so. You just, when you're applying makeup, apply. Now it's quite important for you guys to know that when you are dipping in your makeup, when you are dipping in the brush into the makeup, do not dip it in like so, because this will break the brush. Do not bend it like this. Do it flat, like so, right? So it's a swipe down, like so, and then apply it so that you know, you make the brush a whole lot more durable, and it's, I want to use the word longevity, but I'm confused as to where to put it. Okay, so anyways. Makes it last a whole lot longer when you use it correctly like that. So the second brush that I'm going to be talking about is actually a 2-in-1. I got this from Fashini in town, in Carlton Centre, the Fashini that's there. It's a double-ended brush. And I love this brush. This is actually one of my favorite brushes in my entire kit. And simply because it does amazing things. You want to create a look, if you want to create a look that is blended out very, very well. So if you're going to be using like 3 or 4 colors on your eyes and you want to blend them out seamlessly and make them just flow into each other and make a nice color, then you need some blending brushes. So you apply using the flat shader brush, and then you take a blending brush and you blend it out. So now there's 2 sides to this. There's a small blending side, and they call it smudging, but you know, you don't always have to use everything in the way that people have labeled them, should I say. So this brush I would use to blend out smaller areas. So the inner corners of the eyes here, I'd use that to blend out. For the outer corners, for the bigger areas of your eyes, like on the edges over here, I would use that to blend out some colors as well. What I would also do with the big shader brush is what I do quite often is when I'm applying a highlighter that's going to highlight the makeup that's on the eye already. So if I have like a pink color and then I want to highlight it with like a gold kind of shimmer just to give it a little bit more glamour, I'll take this big side and apply, put this in the makeup, in the gold makeup, and blend basically, and then the 2 colors mesh together and give it like a really, really nice shimmer. Okay. Second brush that's very, very important, and it's important for eyeliner. So if you want to get that smudged out look when you apply eyeliner, and just to give it a little bit more definition, you would use this kind of brush. So it's a smudge brush, and that's literally just to smudge out eyeliner, kind of like what I have today. Let me zoom in for you. This is what I've done today. So put on eyeliner and then I smudged it out. Put on eyeliner at the top as well and smudged it out. That's it. Okay, so then my next brush would be the angled brush. I should be giving you prices for these things, huh? Okay, I'll do that later. So here is an angled brush. This angled brush can be used for applying eyeliner to the top of your eye. You can apply it to like gel eyeliner, which comes in like a jar, you know, something like that, you know, like that. And then you dip it in, and then you make sure there's no product on the edges. Oh gosh, this is gonna be difficult. On the edges here, on like the outside part of it, so that you can apply it seamlessly. And then you put that on, put it on your eye, and you angle out your eye, and I use that quite often for applying eyeliner to the tops of my, to the top eyelid. The next brush that I'm going to talk about is this eyebrow brush. Now mine broke. Over here there was like a mini comb, and that could be used for separating, the mini comb is what I'm talking about now. The mini comb could be used to separate clumps of mascara when you have, you know, clumped mascara on your eyelashes. This brush can be used to brush out your eyebrows, so to make your eyebrows, you know, less, well, not less bushy, because I mean you have to use tweezers and stuff like for that, you know, but I mean this you can use to tame your brushes, your eyebrows. So you just brush them up or brush them into the angle that you need to do them. I am going to let my eyebrows grow out because, you know, I've got this hiding them so that I can show you a tutorial on how to get really nice eyebrows using this and using a tweezer and using scissors. Eye scissors is what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm done with my eye brushes. The next is it's an eye and face brush because it's a concealer brush. So it looks like so. And these come in various sizes. I have a few concealer brushes because, I mean, you know, I use them for different things. Well, not just on my face, but on like other people's faces, such as highlighting and contouring and things like that, or just simply putting on concealer onto darker areas of my face or blemishes or whatever. So you can use them for various things, but basically to apply concealer you would use this. So if you have like a liquid concealer, like I have these concealers for LA Girl concealers, I put it on a palette like so. I got these cut in my local hardware store like so. Just place it on, take the concealer, you know, take the products and put it on to wherever it is that you need to put it on. Yeah, that's how I use this brush. And then the next brush is the foundation brush. Now this is another one of those brushes that I absolutely love. This one looks like so. Kind of looks like the concealer brush, but because it's larger and a little bit more fluffier, you just use it to apply foundation to, you know, every area of your face. So same story with the palette, just put on the liquid foundation, because this works really well with liquid foundation, not necessarily cream foundations such as Yardley Dream Matte Mousse, Dream Matte Mousse, Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, or Yardley Whipped Cream, or other stuff like that that you get in drugstores. For liquid foundation, put it on your palette, take this, dip it in, and you just apply that. But then that's going to make your face look very, very unfinished. So what you do is you take a kabuki, not a kabuki brush, you take a stippling brush, which is this. Okay, mine is insanely dirty and because it's old and it's mine. Don't use it on clients. And you take you know, the product, you dip it in kind of in the product, and then you just stipple like so. So you go around in round motions to create a flawless airbrushed looking face. So it will be, so once you use this and you combine it with this, your face will just look amazing, like it's glowing, you know, depending on how you've applied your concealer and how you've applied your foundation as well. The next brush that I'm going to be talking about is this powder brush, right? Not my favorite brush ever. In fact, it's one of my worst brushes. I don't like powder brushes. But powder brushes are used to apply the powder that you will use to set your entire face, right? So you dip it in the powder and you just put it on. But the other type of brush that I really, really like, which you can use this or you can use this. Now this brush, I love it. It's called the kabuki brush. I love it because when you put it in the powder and you're holding it steady and you just go, you know, you apply the powder, it applies in the areas that you really, really, really want it to apply. And it gives it such a smooth and flawless finish, and oh, it's amazeballs. But anyways, I love this brush a whole lot. You can also use this brush for applying bronzer onto areas of your face, which make your face beautiful and flawless. I've been talking about flawless this entire day. But anyways, you can get this or you can get this. This one is my favorite. This one can be your favorite if you like. Okay, then last brush that I'm going to be talking about today is the blush brush. So the blush brush, being angled like so, really fluffy. Use it to apply blush. So on your cheeks over here, you can use it as well. Another thing you can use it for is for contouring. So if when you contour to make your face look a little bit more chiseled and have a little bit more definition, you can use that as well. That is all when it comes to the brushes. There are a whole lot of brushes in this world, and I don't know all of them. I wish I did, and I hope that one day I'll be able to, you know, have all the brushes that anybody could ever think of and be like, yes, I know all about those brushes, and be like Goss Makeup Chat. Now guys, check out Goss Makeup Chat. He is awesome. He is so good at explaining things, and you know, he's just flawless when it comes to the stuff. He's an actual makeup artist. I favorited his makeup collection because I hope that one day my makeup collection could be as elaborate and as beautiful as his. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but you know, it's gonna take some time. He's got a really good video on brushes himself, and he's got his own brush line. Oh, so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. But I guess he's not lucky. He worked really hard to get it, and big ups to him for getting his brush line out. So if you have any other suggestions that you'd like for me to talk about, do put the suggestions down in the description. Do put the suggestions down in the comments below. I have a request from my friend Yolanda, who said that she wants to know how to put on individual eyelashes. Now, as soon as somebody decides that she will be my model for the day, best believe, guys, I will do that for you. All you need to do is say, Andronica, stop being so mean. Let Toby use your face. Okay? Just put that in the comments, alright? Put that in the comments, and just let's show her that we're serious about this. We're serious about it. We want to learn about it. Let Toby use your face. Say that, and then I will show her each and every single comment, and she will be pressured. She will be pressured to let me use her face. Okay, so that's it, guys. If there's anything else that you'd like to know, please do let me know, and I will, you know, I'll definitely help you out. Follow me on Twitter at Delbism on Twitter, and do subscribe to my channel. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Love you all. Thank you so much for your support, and for those guys who watch these videos, yeah, I got you. I got you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Anyways, toodles. Bye.